raise your right hand, just raise your hand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the evidence you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Once you step on your way up, make sure you speak directly into the microphone. Seems go whenever you can do it, Mr. Ready, you can inquire.
Thank you, Judge. Ready?
Yep.
State your name and then spell your last name for the record.
My name's Rachel Tarachak. It's spelled Tarapchak.
And Ms. Tarapchak, where do you currently live?
I currently reside at 1051 Hillsborough Mile, Hillsborough Beach.
And what county is that in?
It's in
Is that in
Broward County.
Broward County, okay. And do you have residence anywhere else?
We also have a home in Pennsylvania.
So do you come down to Florida as like a snowbird status?
We became residents about a year ago in Florida.
And who do you currently live with?
My husband,
And who is that?
Alexander.
Same last name?
Same months.
So were you on April 24th, 2022, were you in Florida at the time?
Yes.
And do you remember that day?
Yes.
And do you remember what you were doing?
We went to Lake Boca for Boca Bash.
Do you remember who you went with to Boca Bash?
Yes. I was with my husband, my sister-in-law Sherry, my brother-in-law at that time, Matt, and a family friend named Lestro.
Matt, is that Matthew Paris?
Yes.
And Sherry, what is her last name?
Her last name then is Paris, but she's back to Tarapchak.
So she used to be married to Matthew Paris?
Yes.
And do you remember what time you went to Lake Boca?
We probably left our dock around 11:30 and got there around 12:15.
And have you ever been to Boca Bash before?
No, that was my first time.
And from your knowledge, what is Boca Bash?
Just hundreds of boats, everybody gets together for that Sunday to hang out and drink and swimming. That's about it.
And how did you get to Boca Bash?
By boat.
And is this your husband's boat?
It's our boat, yes.
Was he the driver of the boat?
Yes.
And on this boat, was there alcohol?
Yes.
What kind of alcohol, do you remember?
Wine, probably seltzers. We have a margarita machine.
Do you recall if there were any liquor on the boat?
There could have been, yeah. If they were they're using the machine. I think my husband was using it.
Judge, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time hearing her. Apologies.
Can you just pull the microphone a little bit closer to you? They're very touchy, so.
Okay. Is that better?
You have to like lean forward, speak into it, there you go.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
So when you arrived to Lake Boca, did you go to a sandbar?
We weren't on the sandbar, no, we were docked on the outskirts of where all the other smaller boats were, because we arrived later and all the small boats go onto the sandbar. So we were further out in the water.
Okay. And when you arrived there, were there lots of people in boats?
Yes.
Do you remember when you first noticed who you now know to be Caroline Schwitzsky?
Well, they were all on the boat behind ours, so there were a lot of people on the boat, and they were, younger kids, so there was a lot of them, so they were easily noticeable, I guess.
And how are you able to recognize her?
She had a red bathing suit that was pretty noticeable.
Judge, I'm sorry, I didn't hear her respond. You could repeat the last part of that.
She had a red bathing suit that was recognizable.
Do you remember having contact with that woman, Schwitzsky?
Contact in which manner?
That you spoke to her
After the incident, or?
before the incident. Did she come up to you?
Well, on the side of the boat, yeah.
Okay. so did you recognize Ms. Schwitzsky swimming in the water?
No,
Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. What were you doing on the boat?
I was swimming back to our boat. I was coming around, I was climbing up onto the ladder in the back.
Okay. And while you were climbing up on the ladder, is that when you recognized Ms. Schwitzsky?
Well, she was yelling to me, I can't swim anymore, can you throw me a floaty? Because she saw that I had one that I was putting onto the boat.
Okay. Okay, so I just showed defense counsel on state's pre-mark exhibit 3. Can I approach the witness judge?
You may.
Do you recognize this photo?
Yes,
Okay. And on that photo, is that the boat that you were on?
yes,
Okay. So is that a fair and accurate representation of when you guys were out on Boca Bash that day?
yes.
Okay. So all I want you to do is just circle where you are, and you can put a letter R. Or the general area of where you are.
Maybe that's me, release, see. It's Sherry. I don't know that I am in this photo, to be honest.
It could be the general area.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then from your recollection, where was Caroline Schwitzsky? You can put like a letter C of where she was.
Are you talking about in the water or this
In the
photo?
water.
She would be right there.
Okay, you can put a C.
Okay.
State moves into evidence, State's Exhibit 3.
Any legal objection, states exhibit number 3?
No, but can I see the markings on there, Judge?
Sure. Why don't you show
Do you want to
us?
see where I was in the water or where I was?
Judge, I could also have a
No, you
conversation.
circle.
Object.
She's clarifying what she was being asked to do.
Yeah, I didn't know if she wanted me to put where I was when I saw her in the water or where I was.
It's
in
when
this
you saw
picture.
her in the water, where were
Okay,
you?
So I was here.
Okay.
Can you just show this,
Yes.
Mr. Shiner, and I can get his position, and you can certainly approach her again with it if you need to.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, any legal objection, states exhibit number 3?
No, sir.
We received an evidence without objection, states exhibit number 3.
Publish.
You may.
Okay, so when you first noticed Ms. Schwitzsky, how was she swimming?
Not great.
And describe what not great.
Well, she asked me for help. She asked me to throw her a floaty that she said she couldn't swim anymore.
Did she seem out of breath?
Yes,
Distressed?
yes.
Okay, so she asked you for the floaty, excuse me, and did you give her that floaty?
Yeah, I threw it to her.
Okay. And from what you remember, was she able to get that floaty?
She grabbed it for a second, but she wasn't able to put herself onto it
And why not?
because the defendant came up behind her and put her under the water.
Okay, and did you see Mr. Goldberg swimming up to her?
Yes,
Okay. Do you see Mr. Goldberg here today?
yes.
Okay, just point him out and describe what he's wearing.
Judge, we'll agree this is Mr. Goldberg.
The record will, you can point him out and identify an article cloak.
Just describe what he's wearing and point him out.
A suit and tie.
Okay, let the record reflect that the witness positively identified Mr. Goldberg.
The record shall still reflect.
Okay, so you saw him swim up from behind to Ms. Schwitzsky. What happened next?
He proceeded to put his hands around her, on her shoulders and her neck and push her under the water.
Okay, would you be able to demonstrate how he put his hands on her?
Yes.
Okay.
Just again, you can, they're gonna ask you to sit down and demonstrate it. Just if you're gonna say anything, make sure that you're speaking into the microphone.
Okay, Ms. Tarachek, you can step down, just be careful. And just demonstrate at Ms. Suarez how Mr. Goldberg had his hands on Schwitzsky.
So he was just pushed her down like that. Like that.
So, and he was pushing her down?
Yeah, he pushed
Okay.
her under the water.
So just to describe, the thumbs are on her back, on Ms. Suarez's back, and the fingers are on the clavicle area.
Yes, but again, I couldn't see the back.
Speak in the microphone, they're gonna call.
All right, I could only see from where you're standing, but
Okay.
from what I could see, his hands were like that, pushing her under the
Okay,
water.
he was pushing down.
Yes.
Okay, you can step back onto the witness stand. When Mr. Goldberg was doing this, how did he look?
Focused, intent, just kind of like, not really, we were all yelling and he just wasn't really responding. He just kept holding her under.
Do you remember how long she was underwater for?
I mean, my perception was it was probably between 10 to 15 seconds.
Do you remember if Mr. Goldberg said anything while this was happening?
No, he didn't say anything.
And did Mr. Goldberg look angry while this was happening?
Yeah, he looked angry, like just like focused and intent on what he was doing, I would say would be the description.
Now, when Mr. Goldberg was swimming towards Ms. Schwitzsky, did it look like he was having trouble swimming?
No.
Was he like flailing his arms as if he needed to keep himself above water?
No.
Did he have a backpack on by any chance?
I didn't notice the back.
Did you notice anybody else in the water when this was happening?
With them?
Yes.
No.
Did Mr. Goldberg ask you for a floaty?
No, he didn't.
Was Mr. Matthew Paris also in the water?
Yes.
Okay. And what did he do when this was happening?
Well, Matt was behind them, and as it was happening, we didn't really know what was happening. We realized that something was wrong, so we just all kind of, well, me, my husband, and Matt, like looked at each other and knew that she wasn't coming up. And they had to do something, so Matt went and grabbed her from under him and got her loose.
Did it look like Ms. Schwitzsky was trying to fight off Mr. Paris?
Fight under the water?
Right.
No, I didn't. It all just happened so quickly. She was under, he was holding her, and then Matt just kind of grabbed her and took her up.
Did Ms. Schwitzsky eventually get on your boat?
Yes.
Okay. And how was she behaving?
Well, she was coughing, she was crying, she was shaking a lot. I mean, she was very upset.
When Ms. Schwitzsky was on your boat, where was Mr. Goldberg?
At that point, he was still in the water next to the boat.
Did he try to get on your boat?
At that point, no. That's when my husband got the boat hook and told him to stay away.
Okay. So he wasn't trying to get on your boat, but was he trying to go after Ms. Schwitzsky?
No.
Okay. So your husband then took the boat hook?
Yeah.
Okay. And was your husband also there with you? Did he see what happened?
Yes, he was on the boat.
Okay. What was your husband's demeanor at that point?
Upset.
Do you recall what he said to Mr. Goldberg in the water?
He told him to get away from our boat, to get away from her. And he said, Mr. Goldberg said, "That's my girl." And Alex said, "Well, I don't care if it's your girl or not, you're not gonna drown her." And then he swam away.
Do you remember if Mr. Goldberg said anything back to him, to your husband?
I don't remember if he said anything back.
Okay, And did Mr. Goldberg eventually leave?
Yes.
Okay, and where did he go?
I don't know.
Did
It
he,
appeared like he swam, obviously he swam away, but I don't know where he went.
did he get on your boat at any time after that?
He came back, probably 10, 15 minutes later.
And where was he on your boat?
He was on the swim, like hanging on the swim platform, talking to Caroline.
And what were you doing on the boat at that time?
Just, you know, I got her water, I got her a towel. We were just trying to figure out her situation, what we were gonna do with her. You know, just trying to figure things out. Everything was not how we wanted the day to go, I guess.
Do you remember how Mr. Goldberg was acting the second time he came back around?
He appeared to be crying, you know, upset. He was talking to Caroline and she was talking to him.
And was this behavior different from when the first encounter happened?
Yes.
And do you remember if Mr. Goldberg say anything to your husband at that time?
No, I don't think they got words. Other than he told him to get away from the boat. Yeah, he told him to get away from the boat.
And did you call 911?
No, I personally didn't.
How were the police involved?
They were on the lake that day, so I think somebody must have waved them over. Either Matt or Alex, I don't know who did.
Okay. And when they arrived, did you give them a statement?
Yes, they had some statements.
When Mr. Goldberg had his hands on Ms. Schwitzsky, did it look like he applied force?
Yes.
And when that happened, did Mr. Goldberg try to grab Ms. Schwitzsky again?
Grab her again.
After that happened, correct?
Well, she was just under the water. So what do you mean by grab her again?
So after he pushed her underwater, held her there, and Matt took her away, did he try to grab her again?
I didn't see that.
No further questions.
Prosecution.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Well,
So this young man comes up in the middle of Lake Boca with hundreds of people around and tries to drown this young lady right in front of you. That's your testimony?
yes.
Do you believe that?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it happen.
Okay, that's what you saw.
Yes, that's what I saw.
All right, let's talk about that. So on this particular day, you go to Boca Bash, right? And everyone there is basically having fun. It's one big party, right? Yes?
Yes.
Lots of music going on.
Yeah, it was the end of the day when this happened, so things were much calmer then.
Right, but during the day, lots of boats are there, music, right?
Yes.
Partying,
Yes.
dancing, a lot of young people dancing,
Yes.
in and out of the water.
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with Lake Boca?
Yes.
It could be dangerous when the channel is flowing pretty fast, right?
Yes.
And this time of day, do you know if it was high tide, low tide, do you know?
No, I don't know the tide chart that day.
Do you know if Carolyn Schwitzsky's ever been to Lake Boca before?
I don't know anything about her.
Okay, first time you ever seen her?
Yes.
All right. This was your first time at Boca Bash?
It was.
Were you one of, you're a lot younger than me, but most of the people are younger than you?
Yes, I'm 44, so most people there are in their 20s.
Okay. And on your boat, there was also, beside the four of you, there was someone named Nick Kudrow?
Yes.
And who's that?
He's a family friend.
Okay. And he's an adult, right?
Yes.
And how about, wasn't there two other people that you came with that were on a boat tied up to yours?
Yeah, Kyle Green and Lily Green. But they
I
had
can't hear
left.
you.
Kyle Green and Lily Green, but they had left probably an hour before this.
So they definitely were not there?
No.
Okay. And he told the prosecutor on direct examination there was wine, seltzers, margarita machine, and there could have been hard alcohol on the boat, right?
Yes,
Your boat,
my boat.
okay? And the reason you noticed the red bathing suit is because it was kind of revealing, to say the least?
Well, most of the girls have revealing bathing suits at Lake Boca.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean,
But you noticed Carolyn's bathing suit.
yes.
All right. Why did you previously say there was no liquor bottles on the boat?
I didn't know if they were, we have them down in the cabin, but I don't know if they were out on the counter or where they were when this happened.
I'm gonna show you some pictures. I'll show you defense number 6 for identification, defense number 9 for identification, defense exhibit number 7 for identification. The first one's number 6, is that? You recognize that picture?
Yes.
And is that picture part of your boat showing the liquor bottles?
Yep.
And they were out in the open, right?
Yes.
And the other exhibit, what's the next one, is it 7?
Yes.
What do you see in 7?
Same thing, a margarita machine and alcohol.
All right, not seltzer, I mean, these are hard liquors, right? Like rum and tequila?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
And the next picture is number 9, what do you see on that?
It's the same items.
All right, that's what offers 6, 7, and 9 into evidence.
Any legal objection to defense 6, 9, and 7, 6, 7, and 9?
No.
Proceed into evidence without objection as defense exhibits number 6, 7, and 9.
Previously, when you gave your deposition under oath, you said there was no liquor bottles, right?
Yes, I did.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know why I said
Okay.
that.
You never called 911, right?
No.
You had a phone, correct?
Yes, I had a phone.
Okay. And you could have easily, if you thought somebody was trying to murder somebody, you could have easily called the police, right?
I could have, yes.
That would be a prudent thing to do, right?
Well, like I said, we were waiting to see what she wanted to do.
Okay.
I wasn't the victim.
All right, so,
So we were waiting to see what we should do.
okay, so you thought that was the right thing to do to see what she was gonna do,
Well,
right?
It happened to her, yes.
Okay, so that's why you didn't call 911, right?
It's not, I just really didn't want to get involved in what was happening.
Okay. But your phone worked, you could have easily dialed the police if you wanted to, right? If it was an emergency.
Well, yes, but we.
Yes or no?
Well, Matt took her out of the water, and made it, got her safe, so,
Okay, well, you didn't call paramedics, did you?
no,
Could have done that as well, right?
yes.
Okay. So from the time you explained what you observed till the time Mr. Goldberg came back, would that have been about 20 minutes?
Maybe 10 minutes?
Good. Let me show you your deposition. Do you have a copy with you?
No,
Have you had a chance to review it?
yes, I reviewed it.
I'll show it to you. Go to page 11, around line 12, right in that area, if you can read that to yourself.
So I said between.
No, read it to yourself.
Okay,
That refresh your memory?
yes.
It's more than 10 minutes, right?
I said 15 to 20 minutes.
All right. Do you stand by that?
Yeah, I mean, it's all, you know, I didn't look at my watch the whole time.
Oh, of course.
So it was all estimated
Of
time.
course. Okay, all the times obviously are estimated, right?
Yes,
Okay. So whether it was 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it was somewhere in that range?
yes,
Okay. And nobody from any boats, as far as you can tell, you didn't see the police coming up during that time period, right? Nobody called as far as you can tell?
not that I can tell, no.
Did you see a lot of Boca police on the water?
Yes, that's why they came over quickly when we finally did wave them over.
Sure. There was sheriffs, Boca, Florida Fish and Wildlife, all kinds of agencies, right?
Yes,
Where your boat was parked, how long is your boat? What's the size?
38 feet.
Okay. And you dock it in the water off of Hillsborough?
Yes,
Okay. You kept that boat in deep water, right?
yes,
Far away from everybody in Boca Bash,
yes.
because you didn't want to get caught on the sandbar area.
Well, like I said, we arrived late, so the only spaces were on the perimeter.
Okay. And you guys are swimming back and forth
Yes,
with flotation devices?
yes.
Okay. And when you saw this young lady, this woman swimming, she was in distress, right?
Yes, she was.
Sorry?
Yes, she was,
And it was about 8 to 10 feet of water, in your opinion?
in my opinion, yes.
Definitely over an average person's height.
Yes,
Okay. You never saw Cole Goldberg before that day, right?
no,
You don't know anything about him?
no, I don't.
You know how much he was drinking that day?
No,
You know how much Caroline was drinking?
no.
You know if they had any food that day?
I don't know anything about what happened to them prior to this.
And when you first observed this, you didn't even know they were in a relationship. You had no way of knowing that, right?
No,
And isn't it true you described Goldberg as having, his eyes were completely wide open and while he was pushing her down?
yes,
You're not a trained lifeguard, are you?
no,
Or a medical doctor?
no.
You don't know what that means, do you? You personally?
To have your eyes wide open? No. I just said it, he looked focused.
Okay, well, do you know if he was panicking or if he was in distress?
He didn't seem to be.
Okay, what are signs of someone who can't swim properly? Can you tell the court what those signs look like to you?
Well, you said I'm not a lifeguard, so I don't know if I can.
Did you ever see anyone drown?
No, I've never seen anybody drowned in front of me, no.
Okay.
But
And we'll talk about whether he was in distress in a minute. Let me ask you some more questions. So it's your testimony, you're the one who threw Ms. Schwitzsky the life raft, right?
yes,
So she never grabbed onto your husband or your ex-husband's life raft at the time, right?
you mean my ex-brother-in-law in the water?
Ex-brother-in-law, I apologize, sorry.
I don't think Matt had a floaty.
All right, you're the one that threw the floaty.
Yes,
Okay. So it definitely was yours as the one she tried to grab onto.
yes,
Okay. Do you know what the climbing the ladder effect is? Do you have any idea what that is?
no,
Okay. Did Mr. Goldberg stay above water when he did the action you described he did to Ms. Schwitzsky?
yes, he was above water.
And the estimate you said 10 to 15 seconds she was under, is that just an estimate or is that accurate or is it hard to say?
It seemed to me like that was the correct amount of time, but
Okay.
like I said, it was,
Did you see where Ms. Schwitzsky came from or how far she was swimming before she got to your boat?
no,
Did you ever see a phone in her hand?
no,
Never?
in the water. No, I didn't see her with the phone at
How
all.
about while she was on your boat?
I don't remember seeing her with the phone.
Huh? Thank you. I know, I handed you defense exhibit number 12. I know you can't see the face. Does that look like Carolyn Schwitzsky's body and bathing suit?
Yes,
Can you see a phone in that picture?
I do.
All right, you've never seen that before?
No.
So would you be surprised to know she had a phone on your boat?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, so.
All right. All right. Defense would offer number 12 into evidence.
Any legal objection to defense exhibit number 12?
No objection.
Received in evidence without objection to defense exhibit number 12.
Isn't it true that you offered Cole Goldberg the same kind of float because he was having a hard time swimming as well, just like Ms. Schwitzsky?
I did throw another one because I thought together that they were swimming out to the boat behind us, or swimming out, and that he might need one too. So I did throw him one,
So my question is, not did you throw it, I know you threw it, you agree on that.
yes.
And the reason you threw it, because he was having a hard time swimming also.
No, he wasn't having a hard time swimming.
All right, go to page 23, lines 23 to 25 of your deposition, and read that to yourself, please.
I'm sorry, what page was that?
Page 23. Lines 23 to 25.
I said he was acting like he was.
I'm asking you to read that to yourself, ma'am.
Okay.
Do you have a chance to read that?
Yes.
Isn't it true when you were asked the question, you said, and then I actually offered him a floaty because he was acting like he was having a hard time swimming too. And then I threw another one. And then you went on, kept talking. Didn't you make that statement on the roof during your sworn deposition?
Yeah, and then I ended it with, then he jumped on her.
Right, because you thought he was having a hard time swimming. You disagree
No,
with
he
me?
didn't, well, he didn't jump on her because he was having a hard time swimming.
All right, those are your words, isn't that true? When you gave this sworn deposition,
Yes.
let me finish my question, February 15, 2023, under oath, you said Mr. Goldberg was having a hard time swimming, correct?
Yes.
Was that true or not true?
At the moment, I thought that he was having a hard time because they were both acting strange. So I thought that he needed help too.
Okay,
She was asked for help first.
so you agreed he was having a hard time swimming, you agree with that?
I did, and that was my initial thing. I thought he was having a hard time.
Well, you're in court today under oath, do you agree with it today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you would agree, he looked like he was out of breath, and they both looked like they were laboring while swimming. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Yes.
So not just Carolyn Schwitzsky, Cole Goldberg was laboring. He was having a hard time breathing, he was out of breath when you threw him that life preserver.
Yes, but I also clarified why I thought that.
Well, go to page 24. Read your deposition on page 24. Read the whole page.
Said he just looked like he was maybe out of breath from swimming, trying to get her.
Right, but he was out of breath, right? Well, whatever reason he was out of breath for, you don't know. You don't know personally, do you?
No.
You're not God, are you?
No, I'm not God.
You don't know what was in this young man's head, do you?
No,
Could have been trying to get her, could have been having trouble swimming, right?
I don't know.
Well, you said he was out of breath, not me, right?
Objection argumentative.
It is sustained.
You agree he was laboring also as he was trying to swim.
Yes, but as I said, I clarified that he wasn't on top of her, using her as a floating device,
How do you know?
because he was treading water.
So what was he supposed to do? Sink as well and die?
Objection argumentative.
Sustained.
What should he have done but tread water if somebody's trying to stay afloat? How else would you stay afloat if you're not treading water?
Objection,
He wasn't
argumentative.
afloat, he was floating.
She's answered.
When Carolyn Schwitzsky came up to you, she wasn't yelling, she was very calm, right?
She was yelling, like, to get my attention, not like screaming, but saying, can I have a floaty? I can't swim anymore.
Was she yelling or not yelling?
I may have said yelling, but, you know, when you're across the water, people use a louder voice, but she wasn't screaming at the top of her
I'm
lungs.
just asking if she was yelling, that's all.
I guess in between yelling and speaking loudly.
Well, look at your deposition on page 25, read that for yourself. Lines 7 through 15. Wasn't yelling, correct? Did I refresh your memory that she was not yelling? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. You don't know what was going on in her mind, right?
No.
You don't know if she's an actress, do you?
No.
You don't know her age?
No.
You don't know anything about her?
No. Not at this point,
Nothing, right?
no.
Okay. And it was your impression from Ms. Schwitzsky that she was trying to swim across the lake, right?
That's what she told us when she got on.
Can't even do that. It's not possible, is it?
She said that the people that she was on the boat with told her to do that.
Well, you know you can't do that, right?
Well, I know that, but I'm
Right.
not Caroline, so.
Right, but you know that would be not a very smart thing to do. It would be very dangerous, right?
Yes.
You can't imagine why anyone would even want to try to do that, right?
No.
You disagree with that?
I can't imagine why anyone would want to do that.
Okay. You don't know if he grabbed her back, do you?
Grabbed her back?
Yes, when he grabbed her and she went on the way you described earlier, you don't know if he grabbed her back, do you?
No, I could not see her back.
So he may have even grabbed the back, correct?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
He may have grabbed her back, not just the way you described it. He may have actually grabbed her back and pushed her down.
I saw his hands around her neck and on her shoulders, so that's all I could see with front part.
So do you disagree you can't say whether he grabbed her back or not?
I can't say whether he grabbed her back or not.
Okay. You didn't see his arms or hands rather around her neck, did you?
I showed what I saw earlier.
My question is choking her around her neck. Did you see that? Two hands choking around where her Adam's apple would be, or my Adam's apple.
Well, she was underwater at that point, so I don't know where his hands were.
You did not see him choking her around the neck, did you, ma'am? Yes or no?
I saw him, as I described, as I showed you earlier, go like this and then put her under the water, so I don't know where his hands were at that point.
Well, you saw her. Was he strangling her?
Objection, asked and answered.
She was under the water, so
Sustained.
maybe he was, I don't know.
Sustained.
Did he have her mouth covered?
Like I said, she was under the water, I couldn't see her.
Did he have her nose pinched?
She was under the water for 10 to 15 seconds.
So you don't know?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Is it possible that he grabbed her head and pushed her down?
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
Well, you don't know if he grabbed her head, do you?
Objection, speculation.
Sustained. And Rebecca, we've asked the same question several times.
Carolyn got on your boat, she was, immediately, you all tried to tell her he tried to drown you, and she said he's never done anything like that, right?
Yes.
When Mr. Goldberg came back the second time, did you see him swim to a boat and go on the boat and grab his backpack?
No, I didn't see that.
So you don't know if he had a backpack on the first or second time, or at all?
I don't remember anything about a backpack.
Okay. You didn't see any marks around Miss Schwitzsky's neck, did you?
No,
You didn't see any bruising on her shoulder, did you, ma'am?
no,
No injuries to her upper chest?
no.
No injuries to Miss Schwitzsky's face at all, right?
I didn't see anything.
And nothing in her neck or throat area, no injuries?
No.
And the bruises that were in her arm, isn't it true that they did not look fresh to you, that they were brown?
Yeah, they look brown,
Not fresh, right?
not fresh.
One moment, Your Honor. Okay, thank you very much.
Any redirect memos?
You've never seen someone, or scratch that, would you expect to see injuries from someone who was drowning?
Objection, speculation.
No, I wouldn't.
It is speculation. Just saying.
Do you, remember giving a deposition where you said that the defendant was also jealous and insecure of Ms. Schwitzsky?
Judge, I can't hear the question, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble hearing her.
I'll repeat it. So, do you remember giving a deposition where you said that the defendant was also jealous and insecure of Ms. Schwitzsky?
That's what she had.
Judge, I object, it's hearsay, move to strike.
How is it not hearsay?
Well, I'll move on. Did you give the floaty as a precaution that the defendant may have been having trouble swimming?
Yes.
Did you or anyone else, if you know, gave Ms. Schwitzsky a phone to call for help?
No.
And did Mr. Goldberg, the first time around, look angry when this happened?
Yes.
And the second time when you saw him, was he crying?
Yes.
Did he seem apologetic?
Yes.
Nothing further.
Thank you very much. You can sit down. State your recall,